Millions of people scroll through social media in their everyday life, but not many people leave ashamed, feeling ashamed of their bodies. Filters, editing apps, and unrealistic beauty standards make body shame more common in everyday life, affecting people's lives, even through celebrities who spend much money in makeup and lighting, whereas people post their daily lives without going through those certain standards. Body shame is on social media is a growing problem because unrealistic beauty standards encourage self-objection and constant comparison, but healthier social media habits can reduce its effect. For this presentation, I used the problem, cause, and solution um, map. Starting off with our problem. How does the cycle start? What is going on? Internalized body shame. According to the Springer and Science Business Media found on the IVC database, published on 12/12/2018, focuses on too much appearance and how objectified body conscious is. It shows how people's lives on daily basis affects everyone. And not only do people say things in comments on social media apps, people put their own insecurity onto another person, leaving themselves feel better about themselves, but putting new shame onto others. This leads to body shame. My second citation for this is the American Psychological Association published 8/1/2024. The quote I found was, "Sexual harassment on social media is a growing societal problem that disproportionately affects girls and women. Experiencing sexual harassment on social media was found to be associated with body shame and personal safety concerns among young student women." Page 478. This just shows that not only does this happen to people all around, this also focuses on not specifically on women, getting compared to celebrities, and also other women putting it on other people. Moving on to our causes. Unrealistic comparison. This citation is citation 3, British Journal of Sports Medicine on March 2024, quotes that younger athletes published more images contain sexual suggestions on older athletes, especially images focusing on their chest. Page 1. This shows how people not only focus on their bodies, it also focuses on how they treat themselves, especially athletes who train every single day, not only to maintain their body figure, to also train for upcoming competitions. And not only does it destroy their confidences, they also affects their daily lives moving forward, which makes them less confident about the sport they play. This also happens to celebrities, where celebrities are held to high standards, and then not only do people comment on how they look, they spend much money on makeup and lighting. Going on to our next citation, which is New Media Society, SAGE, published on 4/01/2018. They say that greater overall Instagram used to associate with greater self-objection, and that relationships were mediated both over internalization and by appearance of comparisons to celebrities, found on page 1380. This shows how not only do celebrities, like the earlier quote focused on athletes, this quote just tells how celebrities go through all this pain and comparison when people hold them into high standards. Let's move on to our solutions. Body positivity. This citation from International Journal of Preventive Medicine, published on 1/1/2025, shows that 504 university students experienced 81% of body shame images. This is 3 hours a day of social media, and this is greater odds of body shame. This not only affects their education, this just affects their confidence and destroys their college or high school, because this is when students enter the social media age. Citation 6 from JAMA Informative Research, published on 11/04/2024, because on body positivity creators reduce weight stigma, they challenge beauty ideals, and improve emotional well-being. This shows how they tell that people can be better and not only focus on themselves. This will also help them feel better about themselves and build up their confidence after it was destroyed by someone who led their own insecurities onto another. In conclusion, body shame is increasing because of social media. This reduces comparison and following body positivity creators can not only uphold their confidence again, this can make them a better person and spread it onto others. Use of social media builds confidence and not shame. This is where social media can act as a positive image for body shame and the whole world from expecting not for holding high standards from celebrities or athletes who maintain their figure. You should not be able to go around and put your own insecurity on others, whereas you can spread a positive image onto others so you can have a better social media life. Thank you for listening.